Hello students, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to study about the synapse. Now see, this is the axon terminal which is swollen to form a synaptic knob which is having synaptic vesicles, and these synaptic vesicles are filled with neurotransmitter. Now they have to give the impulse, or you can say the generation of action potential has to be done into the another neuron. Means dendrite. So let us assume this is the dendrite of the next. So this is known as presynaptic membrane. Presynaptic membrane. This is the membrane which is actually one from where the neurotransmitter will be released, which are present in synaptic vesicle. The synaptic vesicle, they contain this neurotransmitter, and this is a synaptic knob. This is postsynaptic membrane, and postsynaptic membrane will have receptors for neurotransmitter. Postsynaptic membrane will have receptors for neurotransmitters, which are going to be released into the gap, and this gap is known as synaptic cleft. So this is known as synaptic cleft. So if you see here, this is presynaptic neuron from where the impulse have arrived. Synaptic knob is a swollen end of presynaptic which contain mitochondria, large amount of VR to make neurotransmitter, synaptic vesicles which contain neurotransmitter, and postsynaptic neuron which receive the neurotransmitter because they are having neurotransmitter receptors. Synaptic cleft is a gap between one neuron, axon of one neuron, and dendrite of the next neuron, which is nearly 20 to 30 nanometer. Clear? Now see how it working done. So whenever the nerve impulse has reached to this synaptic end bulb, then what happened? The calcium voltage gated calcium channel will open. Because of the rapid influx of calcium, these synaptic vesicles, they will start moving towards the presynaptic membrane, so that they can release the neurotransmitter by exocytosis. A neurotransmitter is released in the synaptic cleft. Now, these neurotransmitter will bind to the membrane receptor. And once they bind to the membrane receptor, then the channel open. And the channel open, then the sodium ions influx start. Once the sodium ion influx start, it means action potential has been generated in the postsynaptic membrane. Is it clear? It has generated in the postsynaptic membrane. This is the way how synapse will transmit the impulse from one neuron to the another neuron by using chemical. Now, if you see, synapses are playing very important role. They are first of all unidirectional. Why? Reason is neurotransmitter receptor will be present only on postsynaptic membrane, and they are not present in the presynaptic. Then they allow an impulse from one neuron to be transmitted at a multiple synapse. Then third important is that the number of neuron may feed to same synapse with a single postsynaptic neuron. So that is why you can say stimuli from different receptors, they will produce one desired effect only. So this is the explanation. I hope so this explanation might be easy for you for the synapse. Thanks for watching.